CATV is proudly presented by Toyota.
No, I just feel like it's a right time for me to go. I have sort of known for quite a period of time that it would be my last Australian summer. I wanted to sort of play the Australian summer out and just sort of see how I felt, and my feelings haven't really changed from the start of the summer.
People, they grab some more people.
Yeah, just Shane Warne there getting a bit upset with Marlon Samuels because he grabbed David Hussey.
Courageous bowling from Mackay, because if he bowls another one, and what's going, the bat's thrown.
Australian Test captain is now equal with his predecessor Ricky Ponting, and having claimed the honour 4 times.
I think it was really the right time to go and to win a World Cup, to take a winning catch, and just to celebrate with the girls was the perfect way to end it.
That began the celebrations for the Australians. 6 times Women's World Cup champions.
I asked the players at the end of the game to do to give me a presentation individually. I wanted 3 points from each of them, technically, mentally, and team, as to how we were going to get back over the next couple of games.
An amazing week for Shane Watson, becoming Australia's 44th Test captain with Michael Clarke injured, and it started well enough winning the toss, but the smile soon disappeared via a lazy David Warner shot.
Gone. Just on England, as someone who got into trouble for not doing their homework, how do you react when you see some of the English boys out on a boozy night in Adelaide?
Must have got their homework in early, mustn't they?
Having won the right to host the final, a draw was enough for Tassie, and no one was happier than former Australian captain Ricky Ponting, who was playing in his 3rd Shield final with the Tigers.
Do you have anything to say about the punishment handed down by the Commissioner?
The punishment I received from the Commissioner, I accept. It was warranted. I'm extremely remorseful of the actions that took place that night, and I sincerely apologise. I've exchanged texts with the player involved, and I'm very grateful for his apology.
It's a great pleasure for me to be able to announce today new broadcast deals for Australian cricket for the next 5 years.
In coaching the elite cricketers of Australia and helping out domestic cricketers get to their goal of playing for Australia is something I always aspired to, I suppose. A different way to get the job, to be perfectly honest.
As I've experienced, being a selector is a full-time job, and for me I'd much prefer to be concentrating on the boys and being able to help them as much as I possibly can.
The century proving an agonising bridge too far for the precocious, smiling assassin.
Gone for it. Hit it straight to the man at deep mid-wicket. Can you believe it?
But there will surely be many more milestones on offer in the years to come.
How unlucky is that for the young man? He's hit that out of the middle of the bat.
Australia's frustration turned to anger.
Yeah! Oh, he's gone this time. Not the best delivery. And he's still there, Stuart Broad. What's he standing there for? They've all appealed. It looked as if he just nicked it through the keeper. Oh my goodness me. Speechless. The audacity of him just walked up the pitch and had a word with his non-striking batter.
And unfortunately, another constant in the series would continue in the form of a DRS howler.
No, that first replay, it didn't look to me as if he had hit it.
It looks like there's a gap between the ball and the bat. Bat's hit his pad.
Khawaja inexplicably given out for 1.
Well, I can't believe that. There's no noise, there's no hot spot.
Matty Cash's chapter came to a close.
For people at home, the women's Ashes actually comprises of a test match, 1-dayers and 2020s. They all essentially win points for each game.
Were you aware of the fastest 100 record when you were approaching it?
No, I was, as you can probably tell, I started blocking the hell out of him around 100.
A couple of singles around that time.
Yeah, I did get a little bit nervous, but I had no idea what the record was.
And you've also hit the most sixes in a T20 innings today. Was that another one you were aware of?
No, not at all. I don't really know.
No.
My stats all that well.
Congratulations, you are now an Australian citizen.
So it'll be, it's going to be a 20-match competition, so six rounds. It's going to be all played in grounds around Sydney in that sort of late September, October period. In the end, unfortunately for Perth, we've decided that it will miss out on a test match in 2014-15.
Because Shikhar Dhawan's in form. Now, oh dear, it's almost as if he was aiming for it.
Am I surprised that they got 362 in 43 overs? Yep. Yeah, no, absolutely, mate. That was phenomenal.
This is the game for James Faulkner. Very well played. What a sensational innings from the young man.
I think that's a magnificent gesture. Magnificent gesture by the West Indies. Guard of honour given to the master as he walked into bat. Wonderful, wonderful gesture that by the opponents.
Nice short ones there. Oh, I like that. That's fast. That's something.
He goes for the hook, misses everything. Bit of a half shout from Haddon. This is going to be a contest and a half. Get ready for a broken
in the air, and that's it! That's it! After 4 long years, the most famous trophy in world cricket returns to Australia.